Welcome to the Blackshear Elementary School Virtual Title I Extravaganza. This is Lana Dennison, principal at Blackshear Elementary School. Also included in the admin team at Blackshear Elementary School are Miss Leanne Dixon and Miss Mandy Williams. The goals for today's meeting are to explain the school's participation in Title I, explain Title I requirements, explain parents' participation in Title I, including the school curriculum, academic assessments, and proficiency levels. What is a Title I school? Title I Part A of the Every Student Succeeds Act, otherwise known as ESSA, provides federal funds through the Georgia Department of Education to local educational agencies and public schools with high percentages of children from low-income families to help ensure that all children can reach, at a minimum, proficiency on our challenging state academic and achievement standards and state academic assessments. Check out the QR code for more information. All about improving our schools. ESSA's public school choice option. All Title I schools, regardless of their designation status, must notify parents of their public school choice options. The Pierce County Board of Education places an article in the newspaper and posts the notice on the district website. Parents can complete their application and place it on file at the Pierce County Board of Education. The superintendent of schools approves transfers based on available classroom space and notifies parents by July the 1st every year. Parents choosing to enroll their child in a school outside of their bus transportation zone are responsible for transporting their child or children to and from school. How does our school spend Title I money? Our school, Blackshear Elementary, spends money on professional development for our teachers, intervention specialists in reading and math to provide more individualized instruction to our students, instructional coaches to help the teachers at Blackshear Elementary School, as well as the students, technology and resources like Learning A to Z, Studies and Science Weekly, Eureka in Sync, Reading Egg, Study Island, Scholastic Reading Materials, Reflex Math, as well as those nifty Chromebooks used in classrooms. Math and ELA differentiation resources like books and manipulatives, as well as parent and family engagement money. This year's parent and family engagement allocation is $2,573.31. How is Title I family engagement money spent? At least 1% of our Title I money must be set aside for family engagement. Last year, we used our parent and family engagement money to provide resources for families and books for our students to build their home libraries. We will ask for your input to determine how we spend this year's allocation of $2,573.31. What are our school's Title I school-wide requirements? A Title I school must develop a school-wide plan, identify needs, select interventions, plan implementation, implement the plan, and examine the progress we've made. Our school-wide goals this year are as follows. By 2022, Blackshear Elementary School will increase the percentage of students scoring in the beginning and developing to proficient and distinguished by 3% on the ELA end of grades Georgia milestone assessment. By 2022, Blackshear Elementary School will increase the percentage of students scoring in the beginning and developing to proficient and distinguished by 3% on the math end of grade Georgia milestones assessment. And during the 2021 school year, Blackshear Elementary School will decrease the percentage of discipline referrals by 3%. These are our school-wide goals. School-wide programs are instructional practices and strategies used at Blackshear Elementary School. Differentiated instruction, positive behavior interventions and supports. You may hear your kids talk about PBIS at our school. Developing strategic writers, reading and math intervention specialist, response to intervention or RTI. Reading inventory provides reading comprehension and lexile measures for our students. STAR Math is a mathematics skill assessment used to guide our instructional practices. Dreambox Math, Eureka Math in grades K through 5, Imagine Learning for our English learner students, and Who's Doing the Work as a literacy strategy. The State's Grades Report Card. What is the State's Grades Report Card for our school? The Georgia School Grade Reports website provides school reports for all public elementary, middle, and high schools in the state of Georgia. The reports include letter grades A through F based on the school performance, as well as other information about schools, such as performance on state tests, the makeup of the student body, and the graduation rate. The purpose of these reports is to help parents, students, and educators and communities understand how our local schools are performing and focus improvement efforts on the most critical challenges. Click on the link to access our grade reports. What curriculum does our school use? Blackshear Elementary School uses the Georgia Standards of Excellence. The Georgia Standards of Excellence provide a consistent framework to prepare students for success in college and/or the 21st century workplace. For more information, go to www.georgiastandards.org, or you can click on the QR code. What test will my child be taking this year? Georgia Milestones for grades 3 through 5. The NAT, second graders take a mental abilities test. NWEA, a growth map assessment 3 times a year. Unit and classroom test. Universal screening such as DIBELS, STAR Math, and RI. Remember to check out the instructional coaches videos on universal screenings at Blackshear Elementary School. WIDA access. How do these tests measure my child's progress? The Georgia milestones are used to measure how well students acquire the skills and knowledge taught at the specific grade level. What proficiency level is my child expected to meet? All students at Blackshear Elementary School are expected to reach proficiency on all assessments. The statewide longitudinal data system has a parent portal where it provides your access to your students' learning results, resources, and historical attendance. Check out the link below for the SLDS parent portal, or feel free to scan the QR code. College and Career Readiness Index. There will not be a 2021 College and Career Readiness Index summary score for the state, school district, or a school. What is required by law for family engagement? Title I requires schools to create opportunities that involve families in the planning and implementation of family engagement programs, resources, and activities in the education of their children. The family engagement requirements for the schools and districts serving students through Title I consist of distributing the following: the Pierce County School District Parent and Family Engagement Plan, the Blackshear Elementary School Parent and Family Engagement Plan. Both of those were provided in your student's agenda, your handbook that went home at the beginning of the year, as well as the Blackshear Elementary School School Parent Compact. The school compacts were distributed earlier in the year as well. District and School Family Engagement Plan. It is a plan of action developed collaboratively with parents, teachers, and the community. It includes family engagement activities and district commitments that encompass all Title I requirements. It is distributed to all parents of students in Title I schools as well as the local community. The School Parent Compact outlines how families, school staff, and students will share in the responsibility for improved student academic achievement. It includes the means by which the school and the families will build and develop a partnership to help children achieve the state's high standards. What opportunities does the school provide for family engagement? Listed on the slide are lots of opportunities for family engagement, opportunities at home and school. Earlier in the year, we were able to have an open house. Right now, with us being hybrid, we are being creative and using the virtual annual Title I information that's being shared with you now. Parent and teacher conferences, instructional guides and videos for parents, the ESOL parent night, the testing and kindergarten transition night. Later on in the year for our 5th grade students, they will be able to learn more about moving to the middle school. We also provide table talks for parent trainings, either virtually or in person. Infinite Campus Parent Portal so that you can stay on top of your child's grades. That's very important. Living Tree Communication, the School Family Resource Center, the Virtual PC Family Resource Center in Pinterest. Volunteer opportunities. We hope that we will be able to get back to those once COVID is over with a mentor program, clubs, and school-wide activities. Do remember that our mentors do require school-level training as well as a criminal background check. And parent decision-making opportunities like school council, parent cafe meetings, school-wide planning, the climate survey, the annual Title I survey, a suggestion box in our lobby, stakeholder feedback forms that are available on the school website and in the front office, as well as the District Parent Advisory Council meeting. Does my child's teacher meet professional qualifications? Right to know qualifications of teachers and paraprofessionals. Upon request, parents of students in Pierce County will be provided the following information regarding the professional qualifications of the student's classroom teacher. How responsive will the school be to my questions when staff is contacted? Blackshire Elementary School will be very responsive when contacted. We are available by phone during normal school hours. If you would like to schedule a parent conference, please contact your child's teacher. Administration at Blackshire Elementary School is also available by phone or through the following email addresses. We promise you we do return all of our phone calls and or emails. Question and answer time. We welcome questions from each of you. We want to make sure that you leave this meeting informed about the Title I programs as well as the opportunities Blackshire Elementary School provides to be involved. If you have any questions, please make sure that you put those questions in the survey that will also be linked to the PowerPoint. Thank you so much for joining us at Blackshire Elementary School. We are here for you. We hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.